And I have to admit, it's the investigative drama that has me hooked. Bones is inspired by real-life forensic anthropologist and best-selling novelist Kathy Reichs. I had the opportunity to talk to the stars, David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel, about tonight's big show. And I also had to ask them about the one thing that anyone who watches the show notices, and that is their chemistry.
Why ask me? Well, you would know more because you have a boyfriend now.
Yeah, this week's episode, I'm dating this guy named Sully, played by Eddie McClintock, and he might get a little jealous, this guy.
And I'm in therapy.
We'll
Go
see.
figure.
Well, I was going to. How can you be jealous? Now, again, I did miss last week's episode, but you and Cam have this thing going too.
Well, we've had this thing going on in the beginning of the episode, beginning of the second season, but it kind of filtered out. It wasn't really anything big.
He told her that he couldn't date people that he works with. So what else am I supposed to do but go to someone else? I can't date you.
Well, I didn't say that you can't date me, but we could possibly, go out for, like, maybe a dinner.
Maybe
You
a
didn't
drink
say
or
that. You said that you weren't going to date somebody you work with.
I never said that.
What?
I never said I was going to date anyone.
You did. Like 2 episodes ago.
So wrong.
No, when
Her idea of dating is completely skewed.
Yeah, I was going to. Yeah,
Completely.
Look what she does for a living.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I just want I want the hard, cold facts. I want to solve the case, and, she can bring me to those places.
So tell me about tonight's episode. That's what I want to hear.
I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy now for,
he went to therapy last episode. It's amazing. Stephen Fry, this amazing actor, if you don't know who he is, he's this English actor, started out with Hugh Laurie and doing Jeeves and Wooster, and they had their own show. But he's playing David's shrink, and David has to go to court-appointed therapy
to get my gun back, which I finally did last episode. And she went to Florida last episode and met a friend of mine who's an FBI guy played by Eddie McClintock. And there's some heat and some chemistry.
And then in this episode, we find a guy in a mansion, and it turns out Hodgins, played by T.J. Thine, used to be engaged to the wife of the deceased. So
there's a lot of conflict.
There's some definite conflict.
I get a little upset, throw him against the car.
He does some slightly unethical things.
Physicality, it's part of my job.
Okay, now real fast, I gotta run, but you gotta get Zach a girl. You gotta get Zach a girlfriend.
Oh,
no.
Zach!
Please get Zach a girlfriend soon.
He can hang out in the lab and do his thing.
Oh, Zach.
It's all right.
Thanks to the two of you. We can't wait till tonight's episode. And you can watch Bones every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. right here on Fox.